Hey y'all, I'm back. I told you I was gonna come back with the cards, and here we go. No introduction other than I love you all. I'm glad you could come back. I had a lovely breakfast with my family. Hope you all did the same. Had pancakes and donut delicacy and biscuits and chicken, you know. So what I'm going to do is just whatever comes out of these decks, I'm going to read it to you, and we're going to see how it applies in your life. Okay. For everyone here, be proud that you made it through the year. This was a tough year, challenging year. Our babies are still our top priority. I want you to make sure you're listening, paying attention, honoring your children, supporting them, providing them what they need, telling your family you love them as often as you can, sending love to the ones you don't speak to regularly, and even sending healing to anyone that may have wronged you or that you may have wronged. Love and light can be sent all over the world. We just got 2 more stacks, and then we're going to get to reading. Okay. While I'm shuffling, good thing to do before the end of the year is a pros and a cons list. Go into the new year with the things that you want to correct, add addition to, change, and write your pros and cons list. Get your goal list going, and as you knock them off, mark them off. Perfect timing to write your New Year's letter. New Year based on the calendar letter. Even if it isn't a new year for you, a new cycle will be opening for a lot of people. Take full advantage of that energy. Transmute it into something absolutely positive. Last one. Then, okay, don't come out. I don't take them. Oh, this one's kind of big, so I'm going to cut them in half because, you know, out of cards. I had such a beautiful day today. It was raining and wasn't quite as warm as I would prefer, but it was doable. I was able to get all of my responsibilities handled without any issues or concerns. I met an absolutely delightful lady at a clothing store I went to today. She was so beautiful. Her spirit was amazing. Nothing like meeting people that live by the mantra of happiness, you know. And last one. Alright, we're going to get to the reading in a second, y'all. I can't wait. Because these are messages for me, too. It's not just for the people listening. It's for everyone. These are cards that have really helped me lately. And I've taken heed, unbeknownst to me, marking off things without even realizing it. Oh, I heard a Chris Brown song today. A new song he put out. It wasn't really a song. It's kind of like a hook, maybe. Repetitive hook. But I liked it. Alright, so not many wanted to come out. And what we'll do at the end of this is look at the tops of each card, and I'll tell you what they say. Well, let's get started, guys. This is what we picked. So first we have a child is being abused. Yeah, it's not good. But that's something I've been speaking on lately about the children. And it's very important that you honor your children, you protect your children, you make sure your children can come to you and speak to you about any and all things. Somewhere there's a child being abused. I hate that. Next card is it's hidden in the office. Okay, something you may have been looking for, something that may have been missing, something you might have overlooked. Check the office. The name Baxter has something to do with something. Maybe it's in a book you read, a person you know, or friend or family, somebody or something named Baxter. Next we have Filipino Asian background. That definitely relates to me in some ways. I do have Asian in my lineage. Somebody with this information has something to do with something. Okay, so abusive situation. Again, abuse. Something's going on with somebody around you. Open your eyes and help in any way you can. Somebody is being abused, probably a child. You know, this came out, maybe a mother and a child. Men get abused too, maybe a father. Please help if you can. Next card is self-love is top priority. That's an absolute necessity. If you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else. Next one is caterpillar stage. Okay, so someone's growing and they're in the caterpillar stage, which is beautiful because all growth is growth. Someone wants to ride your coattails. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. We'll leave that as is. Someone has an eating disorder. Might be whoever's in that abusive situation. Or it could be anyone, a different situation completely. Somebody has an eating disorder, and if you can help in any way, please do. Danny. The name Danny. Something to do with something. Very important. You are protected. Light side. As long as you're doing everything that you should be doing, moving in love, you are protected. Watch your man and watch your mouth. Whew. Watch the people around you. Watch who you're telling, what you're telling. Just be careful. Told you it's that time of the year. Entertaining on YouTube. Check it out. That's a show. It's up to you. Check it out or don't. And that came out. Fireplace. Something has something to do with fireplace. With a fireplace. Wallace. Biggie. Dum, 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 dum. This goes out to you, Wallace. You know, in some way. A Hilton getaway. Someone's going to take a trip, possibly. Cameron. Somebody you know, family member, friend, parent, relative, co-worker. Something has something to do with a Cameron. Someone walks with a limp. These are backwards, but I don't know how to do it the right way, so. Someone walks with a limp. That's cool. No big deal. Ring the bell. Do I have my bell? Next time I'll have my bell. This one says ring the bell. Ring that bell. You can ring my... Start with eating only vegetables for 3 days. It gets easier. So this is better health. Incorporate more vegetables into your diet, less meat. The least amount of meat that you can consume would give your body enough time to recoup and heal, because the body does have to digest everything that we do consume. And the heavier, the stronger, the less foreign the item is to the body, the harder the body has to work to break it down. Try to incorporate more vegetables. Start today. Maybe start eating more vegetables today, or whatever it is that you're thinking of, that next opportunity, job, idea, song, picture, poetry, whatever it is, photograph, do it today. Start now. Time waits for no one. Next is spend the holidays with those you truly love. Finally do something for yourself. Be where you want to be around this season, whether it's just the time of the year or you celebrate the holiday. Be where you want to be without hesitation. Goddess Hathor. She's the goddess of sky, sun, music, dance, motherhood, foreign lands, and sexuality. A lot of people are in your midst and you do not know. You can look her up, do a little bit more research. Phenomenal goddess. Financial blockages removed. If you had any financial blockages, issues, and you're on the right side and you're treating people the way you want to be treated, those financial blocks will be removed if they have not already. Here we go again. Eat better foods. We have to fix our diet, myself included. I've been eating a lot of chicken lately, much less fish, no pork at all, of course, very little red meat. I think I'm going to try to do just fruits and vegetables for a while and see how that works. I like turkey. I really like turkey. That's my hang up. New Year's Day. Something's going to happen on New Year's Day for you. Something big, something small. Who knows? Just New Year's Day. Oh, that's what I just said. Treat people how you want to be treated. So basically, you get what you give. Karma is not a joke. It does make a U-turn in life. You never know when, but it does. So just be cautious of your actions, because that's what you're going to get back eventually. The color yellow is significant. Not quite sure why, but color yellow in some way is significant. Tracy. You see that? Tracy. Family, friend, co-worker, somebody you know, neighbor, who knows, stranger, somebody named Tracy. Dark spirits drain you. Pay attention to how you feel around people. If you begin to feel tired, lethargic, very sleepy, gluttonous, just anything that's not comfortable, pay attention to that. Stay away from those people. Libra. There's a Libra involved in this situation in some way, shape, form, and fashion. Libra. Spend more time with your children. It's always important. If anything, I'm the hugest advocate for children. Spend every waking minute that you can with your children. It makes a huge difference. It's a marathon. Nipsey energy. Yes, yes. Sorry about that. Saint Nip. Move in love. Yes. Please. If anything you do while you're listening to me, or anything you take from me, is move in love. It may be hard at first, but once you do, it begins to feel so lovely. Move in love. Tanil. That's an E. Russian. Friend, family member, co-worker, whoever. Somebody named Tennille has something to do with something. There's an energy reader that may be reading your energy without your consent. Be careful of that. Or you might be an energy reader. Keep your head held high all the time, every day. Hold your heads high. You're doing beautifully. Don't be frustrated. Don't be deterred. Keep pushing, even though you can't see it. As soon as you begin to turn around, things dissipate. Keep going. Don't look back. Oh my goodness. What goes around comes around. This is crazy. It's just falling out like that. What goes around comes around. We talked about that earlier with the karma thing. And if you don't believe in karma, then it's you treat people how you want to be treated. You know, you call it whatever you want to call it. Your brother or sister or both is involved. Involved in what? I do not know. Something good, possibly something bad. Who knows? Brother or sister is involved. One or the other. Or both. Oh, thank you all for your support. Yes, I thank everyone that clicks on a video, sends me a message in the DM, likes a post, likes my intellectual property, anything that I create. I appreciate everyone that engages with me. It is absolutely amazing. I love you all. At first you think you're lonely, and then you step out and show your trueness, and people do truly love you, and people do genuinely support you. So thank you. Justice for the light workers and the healers. Oh yeah. Anything negative backfired. For those that are upright and righteous, and I don't mean righteous in a way of non-blemish. We all fall, and we can get up and we keep going. But in the way of your intentions are not to hurt or harm people, you're winning. You're winning right now. Keep teaching. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Boom. Self-explanatory. Where y'all at? Right beside me. That's all we got to do. Keep empowering, keep invigorating, keep pushing one another. We can only go up. Only go up. Let's see. Someone is watching your every move. Now, I told you, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's somebody with a huge opportunity that likes how you move and wants to offer you a wonderful job or something, or could be somebody with malice. Whoever it is, you are protected. Remain positive, move in love, continue to do the things properly, and all is well. Don't worry, just be aware. Very private person. That could be me, or that could be somebody I'm going to meet, or somebody you're going to meet, or you might be doing business with a very private person. There is a lot of very private people out there that just aren't interested in the hoopla. You know, the work and the results is enough, you know. Of course, having an income to suffice your bills and things of that nature is a necessity. God always makes a way, so you don't worry about the money. It comes. You chase the dream and the gift and the joy. Okay? Paul. Friend, family, brother, sister, cousin, grandma, grandpa, family, you know. Somebody named Paul. Has something to do with something about something. Or you're thinking about somebody named Paul. Or you dealt with somebody named Paul. Or some kind of way Paul has something to do with whatever may be going on in your life right now. Troy. Also, same thing. Friend, family member, co-worker, stranger, neighbor. Troy. Name Troy. Mike. Can't really see that one, but since Mike came up, bless up. Mike Williams. Very good friend of mine, passed away not long ago. Still continue to send him love and light. Anytime I see his name pop up, send him love and light. He was a pretty cool dude. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. Now, we should know who she is. If you don't, look it up. I'm not going to do the work for you. Came out, so she's important in some way. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. Someone's mood is spoiled rotten. That's how somebody's feeling right now. They're spoiled rotten. Their mood is spoiled rotten. Something like that. Go to bed earlier. Get your rest if you want to be up and rejuvenated and ready to go with a gusto in the morning and direction. Gotta get your rest. Go to bed earlier if you can. Take off that wig and love thyself. All of my natural sisters. You know, we went through this stage. All the ones that aren't there yet, you're beautiful without your wigs. Just want to let you know, you don't need them. Your face is gorgeous, just the way God made you. So is your hair. It's up to you. Just a message. Okay, something has something to do with a chef, or there's a chef washing, or I like to cook. I wouldn't call myself a chef. Chef is correlated in some kind of way. Ooh. Secretly, the mafia has your back because you are loyal. Wow. I'm not going to speak on that. That's self-explanatory. Secretly, the mafia has your back because you are loyal. Enough said. Boom. Plot twist. Things are about to switch up. Good, bad, and indifferent. End results, of course, will be great for you. But just be alert. There's a plot twist coming up. We're almost there, guys. Eat more salads. This is the third card about eating better. All I've been eating lately is salads, turkey, and chicken. So I need to do more of it, I'm assuming, and so do we all. Once you cleanse the vessel, everything reveals itself much easier because there are no blockages. There's no nothing to slow down or make you become lethargic. You know, just eat more salads. Eat more salads. Eat more salads. We'll get into the details about things like that at another time. This is just cards. I already had one post. This is cards, and then after this, I am gone to my family for the day, and I'll be back in a couple of days, guys. But I hope everything works wonderfully for everyone watching, listening, and learning. What does this say? Saxophone player? Someone's a saxophone player? That's sexy. Ooh, I like instruments, especially the saxophone. Okay. Oh, true love is approaching. So if you don't have love in your life and you're single and you're open and not, heart chakras fully open and you're not blocked off, true love is coming into you, for you, with you. Get your favorite fajita meal. You deserve it. Okay. So spoil yourself today. Go get that lovely Mexican meal. Mine is the steak fajitas, of course. Fresh made, fresh corn tortillas. Anyway, I'm not going to go into detail. But go ahead and get yours. You deserve it. Okay. Go through old things and donate. Perfect time of the year to get rid of things as new things are coming in. Go ahead and give it to somebody a little less fortunate. They would get a lot of use out of it. Things that you would carelessly toss to the side, it could be an absolute necessity to someone else. So go through old things and do some donations. Why not? Gods of Egypt. That's a movie. Check it out. Some messages in there. Great movie. Outside of the characters, but we won't go into detail. The like a lot of times I tell people, it's not the messenger, it's the message. So don't get caught up in what you see. Pay attention to what's going on, the actual message that's being delivered. Okay, this says there are good days and bad days. Oh, that's life. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. Live with it. That's part of life. Sue. The name Sue has something to do with something. So, anyway, we'll put that down. Sagittarius. Is Sagittarius involved in your situation in some way, shape, form, or fashion? Some way. 2020 will be a whole new energy. 2022 is going to be an energy like no other. 2022 is going to be a monumental year for a lot of people, especially a lot of healers and light workers and people that are interested in the greater good of humanity. It's going to be a beautiful year. If you haven't done it already, get your business license, logo, trademark, anything you need, websites to solidify your business. I'm in the process of doing it myself too, because I was focused on other things and the people. But go ahead. If you haven't done it yet, get it. Start your YouTube channel, TikTok, your Instagram, whatever you need to do to get out there. Get started. An ex is in love with you. Okay. Kind of self-explanatory. You're a great person, like most of you are. Of course they're going to love you when you go. They don't think you ever go. And when you do go, now they finally miss you after ignoring you for... Anyway, moving on. They can't stop your flow or slow you down. Oh, shucks. They cannot stop your flow or slow you down. So it's no need to look back and worry and be frustrated or upset. Any of that. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Keep going. They can't stop your flow. They can't slow you down. You're protected. Keep going. Castle goals. That sounds like me. That's what I need in my life. My castle. It's coming. Coming. Castle has something to do with something, family. And receive that. I receive it. Shoot. Ask more questions. Anything you're not 100% to think. Anything you are not 100% about, you still have questions or concerns involving, or anything of that nature, ask more questions. Anything. Ask more questions. You only have one life. Get all the answers that you need. It's some smoke in the city for the end of the year, calendar year. Could be some things going on. Just be careful and cautious if you live in a huge city, you know. Or it could be Bernie Mac, just trying to put a smile in our face. I'm smoking the city. He was a funny dude. Never know. Okay. Princess at the stroke of midnight. Ow, ow now. Somebody's going to be elevated. Princess at the stroke of midnight. Gives me Cinderella vibes. Receive whatever you receive. That's what the card says. Wow. Sue. Again. My name's Sue. Got something to do with him, huh? Attention to that. That's twice. 2 times. Same name. I didn't even know it was in here twice. Okay. Watch this one. Be not afraid. Absolutely. Isn't that what God said? Keep going. Regardless of Sue. That's working double time, clearly. Be not afraid. Master number 33. Now that can apply to many people in many ways. I won't delve into it at this moment. However it applies to you. Master number 33. Someone very close to you hates your guts. I know that feeling. I won't get into it. Just take heed. Sit by a fire pit and roast some marshmallows. Now that would be fun. Take a nice little camping trip. If you can't take a camping trip, go in the back. Roast some marshmallows. Go back to when you was a child. Lighten your load a bit. Like I said earlier, things are very, very heavy right now. People are heavy. Gotta lighten up as much as you can, as often as you can, because once again, life is very short, and nobody knows the day nor time. Have some fun. Create your own city. Wow. Goals. That would be beautiful. If someone can do it, if someone has done it or is in the process of doing it, and this is your sign, if you wanted to know if you should, blah, 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 do it. Create your own city. Last but not least, someone is having horrific dreams. Sorry about my handwriting, but when it comes out, I just have to write it. If that is the case, send them love and light. Hopefully all works out. If you can help, do so. Oh, and the tops of the decks before I go. On each deck I shuffled, whatever was on the top, I'm just going to show you. This one says a female pastor is involved. I'll leave that alone. This one says leave the past in the past. That's the only way to elevate and grow, is to leave the past in the past. This one says someone only wants you for your stability. Not a good thing. Pay attention to your surroundings. Don't become gullible or desperate. The perfect one shows up at the perfect time. Divine timing. Okay? Just focus on you. Everything else unfolds naturally. Someone loves you in red. Ooh, one of my favorite colors. Last stack. Someone can't, get it up for anyone but you. We're going to leave that there. Self-explanatory. Okay, and again, it has Sagittarius and Libra came out with only 2 signs. The rest were pretty positive. You had a few crazy things that come out, but don't we all? The names, just in case you want to see them one more time. Sue, Mike, Troy, Paul, Tennille, Tracy, Cameron, Wallace, Danny, and Baxter. So this is all for the cards today in my last episode. Got a few things, other things I want to take care of and delve into. I'm working on my playlist and my first official meditation video, which will be coming soon. Just wanted to come back and honor my word and give you guys what I promised. So I thank you for showing back up. I thank you for taking beautiful time out of your long schedules and giving me a few moments. I love you all. Peace, love, and light to the world. And I will be back soon. Bye.